Hi everyone, welcome to you all in my another video. And today I am going to discuss about Switzerland. This is one of the most beautiful country in the world and one of the richest country. So as a pharmacist, if you are thinking that what are the top 5 countries for pharmacists, so Switzerland is at number 2 in the rank. As I already uploaded one of the video yesterday, the top 5 countries and what is the process there. So this is the one of the videos about Switzerland. So Switzerland, this is I can say highest comment for this video, and there is no information available on the on website. None of them given the full and complete information anywhere. So I tried to myself. Last 2 weeks I was working on this video to get the full information. So I am going to discuss today, and I can say that Switzerland, one of the dream country for you and even myself as well. And I was a kid, there was one movie from Shah Rukh Khan, so a lot of the location they showed in that movie. And so since then I was to think that about this country. But I'm right now in Australia. So Australia also I can say one of the most beautiful country. I mean, this is same like Switzerland is not less than Switzerland in Australia. So अगर हम स्विट्जरलैंड this video is going to be in both the language and most of the content in English. So if you not understand, no worry. I will be at the end. I will discuss in Hindi as well. So if you want to work as a pharmacist in Switzerland, so this is 3 steps basically. So before I start here, so I always make videos for pharmacists around the world. So I always already make about 300 plus videos for pharmacists if you are looking to migrate to any other country. So you can go to my channel and you can watch them. And if you have any problem or not understand, then you can leave a comment, or if you like and leave a comment, it will be give me the encouragement to make more videos for you. I'm very busy, I do not have time, but still I am making videos for you to guide you, in your journey. So तो चलिए अब यहाँ से शुरू करते हैं कि जैसे कि आप लोग जानते हैं कि मैं पिछले 8 साल से जो है इंडिया से माइग्रेशन किया हुआ है। मैं पहले मलेशिया में था और 4 साल से अभी ऑस्ट्रेलिया में हूँ। तो मेरे बहुत सारे दोस्त हैं अराउंड द वर्ल्ड, दे आर वर्किंग एज अ फार्मासिस्ट और एकेडमिशियंस और साइंटिस्ट हियर इन देयर. So I tried to find out if any of my friend here in Switzerland, but no one is there. But luckily I found some friend my working in Norway, so I'm going to interview them maybe tomorrow or something. Going to upload another video, and he Switzerland is one of his dream, So he cannot go to Switzerland, so he's now in Norway, and then through the Norway he want to migrate to the Switzerland. We will discuss about his journey. तो अगर स्विट्जरलैंड की बात करें तो बहुत ही खूबसूरत कंट्री है, बहुत ज्यादा पैसा है यहाँ पर फार्मासिस्ट के लिए, बट कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स भी हैं. बट इट्स लाइक जो प्रॉब्लम्स तो हर जगह होती हैं, इतना इजी नहीं है कहीं भी माइग्रेशन आप करेंगे एज ए फार्मासिस्ट. वर्ल्ड वाइड कहीं भी कोई ऐसी कंट्री नहीं बची है, मैं कह सकता हूँ कि आपके वहां बहुत ज्यादा डिमांड है, आपको कोई हाथों हाथ आपको ले लेगा, आपने जस्ट डिग्री कर ली है ना. तो ऐसा कहीं भी नहीं है पूरी दुनिया के अंदर. हाँ, नर्स को ऐसा है आज भी, मगर फार्मासिस्ट के लिए ऐसा नहीं है ना. चलिए फार्मासिस्ट जर्नी की अगर हम देखते हैं, मगर ये इम्पॉसिबल नहीं है, पॉसिबल है. आप लोग स्विट्जरलैंड जा सकते हैं और बहुत सारे लोग ट्राई कर रहे हैं यहाँ जाने के लिए. मतलब मैं देखते हैं कि यहाँ पर सैलरी कितनी मिलती है स्विट्जरलैंड में. तो मैंने ये बेसिकली कन्वर्ट किया है यूएस डॉलर में. तो 80 से 85 हजार यूएस डॉलर ईयरली इट इज commonly for pharmacists earn there. And Switzerland mostly the Swiss franc, this is the their currency. And आपको पता ही होगा जो स्विस बैंक होती है, जितना भी जो ब्लैक मनी होता है पूरे वर्ल्ड का, जितने पॉलिटिशियंस होते हैं, इवन इंडियन पॉलिटिशियंस, ऑलवेज दे कीप मनी इन स्विट्जरलैंड. So Switzerland always in highlight in India, always in the news, like Vijay Mallya and this and that. So a lot of people do some corruption in India, and they are in the other country, they keep their money in Switzerland. तो यहाँ पर जो है, if you want to work as a pharmacist or any healthcare professional in Switzerland, so there is a 3 step I will discuss in doctor and nurse and dentist in my another video, but we are focusing here to for pharmacist only. So first step, that a recognition of foreign qualification. So if you did your bachelor degree from your country or master degree, then they need to be a qualified. I mean, they have to say that your qualification is equivalent to a Switzerland. So this is like same if you want to migrate to Australia, this is called skill assessment you have to do. The similar things here, your education and your qualification or your experience, they will see that is equivalent to Switzerland qualification and they will give you the equivalency. So this is called Institute and Authority of Switzerland. This is the authorities they work for this. And another, the next step, that registration and license. Then number 3 is the language. I always said in my videos that when you are looking for migration, so you have to go for a English speaking country, you know. But if you want to go Switzerland or that the other country, their English is not the first language, then you have to learn their language, you know. So this is the first step is here. This is the recognition of foreign qualification. So if you are graduate from your country, so this is the first step that they have to see the equivalency or your qualification. So this is the website. You can go and visit there. You can email them, you know, and ask them, you know, the further things. I already given the link in the description. You can have. They are saying that recognition of foreign qualifications, and there are some different procedures. Those are from European Union and those are from non-European Union. So if you are from India, Pakistan, you are a non-European qualification. So you can have a look and here in there. I'm not going, it will take too much time for me to explain all these. I'm already given the description and this link. You can go and have a look. और मैं आपको एक चीज बोलना चाहता हूँ कि मतलब आप जो है लकीर के फकीर ना बने, मतलब कि आपका जो है आपको अपना दिमाग भी यूज करना है, आपको जो है खुद से सर्च करना है क्या करना चाहिए, लोगों से कांटेक्ट कीजिए, ईमेल कीजिए उनको क्या प्रोसीजर है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आया तो है ना, तो आपको कोई ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने बता दिया एक स्टेप 2 स्टेप और आप पहुंच जाएंगे वहां, इतना इजी नहीं है। दिस इज स्विट्जरलैंड, दिस इज नॉट। अगर आप एवन आप इंडिया में ही एक स्टेट से दूसरे स्टेट में जाते हो, फार्मेसी की रजिस्ट्रेशन को आपको अगर चेंज कराना होता है तो उसमें ही आपको 6 महीने लग जाते हैं। अगर मैं यूपी का हूँ और अगर मुझे दिल्ली में रजिस्ट्रेशन कराना 6 महीने लग जाएंगे मुझे जो है वही जस्ट ट्रांसफर करने में, जबकि इंडिया एक ही कंट्री है और जो है कुछ एग्जाम भी नहीं देना है, ना ही वहाँ कुछ क्वालिफिकेशन उनको वो करनी है, तभी वहाँ इतना टाइम लग जाता है। तो यहाँ पर भी वही है कि आपको टाइम तो लगेगा मगर इम्पॉसिबल नहीं है, यहाँ पर आप जा सकते हैं, काम कर सकते हैं, वर्क कर सकते हैं एज ए फार्मासिस्ट। तो चलिए अभी ये तो हो गया स्टेप 1 और अभी हम चलते हैं कि भाई अगला स्टेप फिर आप कैसे करना है, वो बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है। तो अभी मैं इसी के ऊपर था अभी जो मैं बता रहा था बेसिकली आप लोगों के लिए। तो चलिए वहीं पे चलते हैं फिर से। तो यहाँ पे हम आ गए, ये जो 3 स्टेप्स मैंने बताए आपको, तो उसमें से ये फर्स्ट स्टेप तो हो गया कि आपकी इक्विवेलेंसी होगी, आपकी क्वालिफिकेशन देखेंगे इक्विवेलेंट है नहीं। तो बेसिकली ये एक इंस्टीट्यूशन ऑफ अथॉरिटी स्विट्जरलैंड ये यहाँ पे करती है, ये आपको करेगी यहाँ पर। एंड नंबर 2 स्टेप है कि स्विट्जरलैंड रजिस्ट्रेशन लाइसेंस, वो हम देखेंगे आगे। और नंबर 3 है लैंग्वेज। आपको लैंग्वेज का बहुत प्रॉब्लम है, यहाँ पर एक लैंग्वेज नहीं चलती है। दिस इज लाइक सेम लाइक इंडिया में 30-40 लैंग्वेजेस हैं, हर स्टेट में अपना ही लैंग्वेज चलता है और वो हर स्टेट वाला चाहता है कि मेरी अपनी लैंग्वेज रहे, मेरा अपना कल्चर रहे और मैं चेंज नहीं करना चाहता हूँ, है ना। तो अगर आप देखेंगे कि अगर को माइग्रेशन करना है तो हमारी जो लोकल लैंग्वेज है वो कोई भी काम नहीं आ रही है, या हिंदी हो या आप यू आर फ्रॉम तमिलनाडु or you're from whatever your state, you know. So now we will hear the step 2. So to work in Switzerland, all the health professionals should get registered and obtain a license from their respective professional boards in Switzerland. For example, nursing council, pharmacy council, or dental council, etc. To get registration in Switzerland, health board, all Indian qualified health professional should undergo qualification exam. मतलब आपने अगर यहाँ से नहीं किया तो आपको एग्जामिनेशन देना है, आपको रजिस्ट्रेशन करनी है, ये सिंपल वर्ड में आप समझिए। और यहाँ का प्रोसेस क्या है, बेसिकली यूरोपियन यूनियन यूजर्स, मतलब ये जो है ना जितने भी ये मानता है कि आपने यूरोपियन यूनियन में आपने रजिस्ट्रेशन कर लिया है तो ये भी उसी सिस्टम को फॉलो करते हैं। दे आल्सो फॉलो द सेम सिस्टम इफ यू वांट टू गेट रजिस्टर्ड इन यूरोपियन यूनियन, यू नो। सो वंस यू आर रजिस्टर्ड देयर देन यू कैन वर्क हियर, यू नो। दिस इज द दे आर सेइंग द यूरोपियन यूनियन uses a common system for the recognition of diplomas across its member states। जो 50 कंट्रीज का जो अपना एक वो है, वहां पर वो लोग जो है उसको रिकॉग्नाइज करते हैं। एक कंट्री कंट्री ने कर दिया तो बाकी सारी कंट्री उसको कर देती हैं यूरोपियन यूनियन के अंदर। ये एक एडवांटेज है वहां पे जाने के लिए। The content and duration of the training must be comparable for a diploma from a country or recognized, so it is also a little bit different, so each country have their own qualifications. Some country have 4 years, some country have 5 years, some country have 6 years, and in pharmacy degree I'm talking about. For example, India B.Pharm 4 year, Pakistan 5 year PharmD, and 6 year if you are going Jordan, there is a 6 year PharmD, and Iran also similar system. So each country have their own regulations for that, so they also see that the same thing. For example, if you are a B.Pharm, then you have some experience, at least 2 years. If you have experience working in a hospital pharmacy or community pharmacy, then it will be recognized straight away. But if you have zero experience, it might be they have to say, no, you are not recognized because you do not have experience. But if you are a PharmD, they might be recognized, because there is no clear-cut guideline available, across their websites, so even I don't know, but I'm just assuming the 6 year PharmD will be eligible to work in Switzerland. Even B.Pharm also, but B.Pharm plus if you have some experience, because they're saying minimum 4 year degree they recognize, but they will see that the degree plus experience, they are looking at both things. So agar if we are thinking that they at least they're divided into 3 categories: sector directives, there are medical and paramedical professions, and architect, then general directives and translation directives. So these are the points, here this is for basically European Union citizens. So someone is, for example, in my last video, I discussed about Malta, if you want to migrate Malta. So if you get registered in Malta and you are a citizen there, or you are or PR, then you can move to Switzerland and you can work. There is no need to do all this process, So any country, if you are, for example, if you are in Italy, so Italy also the same thing. I'm also working on Italy. I'm going to upload another video on Italy as well. So once you are registered in any European country, you can work here. So they are given. If you are not in the European Union, you can register here. So then there is a automatic recognition of diplomas. यहाँ पे आपको apply करना है basically. Automatically, if you are experienced, you have experience and plus degree, then they can give directly. You can register as a pharmacist. But if you do not have, then they can say you have to come or study here, or you need some additional training. Training means you have some experience, then you can later you can apply. So there are some checkpoints here. You can be like, they will ask the copy of your passport or ID card, or your diplomas means mostly they ask like your degree, your B.Pharm degree, your PharmD degree, whatever. You have to give them the transcript and individual mark sheet, or your degree, and or you have TC, whatever you got from university, give them all, and then proof of professional experience, your working experience, where you work, and give them certificate or experience letter, and a character's reference. You can take some reference from your professor where you study, or where you are working for your manager or something. Then health certificate, you are fit and fine, it's like any medical doctor, this will give you a certificate. And certificate of good conduct, this is you have to take basically from your country. So this is also, you must register in your country. If you are not registered, you cannot apply for this. For example, if you did PharmD and you are looking to migrate to, you are thinking that I'm not registering in India, I'm just directly want to migrate to Switzerland. It is not possible. First, you need to go to register in your country. Later, you have to think. And this a certificate of good conduct given by your council. So if you are already registered pharmacist, so they are saying that this guy he have last. For example, myself, I'm registered as a pharmacist in State Pharmacy Council in UP. So they can see, oh, this guy is a registered pharmacist here, so and so, and he's a good conduct. There's no, because sometimes there is a certificate, the registration certificate, they can change, or they can give some penalty or some kind of thing, if you are doing some misconduct in the profession. And proof of solvency, again then वही वीजा और सिटीजनशिप यहाँ बात आ जाती है. इसके बारे में हम अगले में बात करेंगे बेसिकली कि वीजा की पॉसिबिलिटीज क्या हैं स्विट्जरलैंड के लिए. और फिर नंबर 3 जो आता है, ये नंबर 3 स्टेप, डेंजरस स्टेप कहूंगा. Basically, but it's not dangerous. It is very, very easy, but you have to work on right time. The right time is for you when you are studying and you have to plan to go abroad, especially if you want to work in Switzerland. So you need to learn the language. In Switzerland, there are so many languages. In Switzerland, German, French, Italian are the most common. They are the 3 languages most common. So if you are working as a pharmacist, so these 3, any language the patient can come to you as a pharmacist, and you have to deal with the patient and you have to give the counseling to the patient. So if you don't know, you think that I'm in English can be work here, so it cannot. You have to learn from this. So German or French or Italian. So I can say here, if you are planning, तो आपको क्या करना है, first you have to learn German, so it can give you the open the gate for Germany as well. I already make one video on German, is already uploaded, so you can not one, I think 2 videos on Germany. So that video you must watch basically if you are planning to move to Switzerland, because if you know German, you can go Germany. Germany is a little bit easy as compared to Switzerland, and you can get their PR and later you can move to Switzerland. So this is also one of the route. So if you are a student, then hota kya hai basically, like our own country, we have all the consulate general offices around the world. For example, India. So India is promoting his language, his culture. So if anyone want to learn in Hindi, so for example, if someone कोई बंदा चाहता है इसको हिंदी नहीं आती, हिंदी लर्न करनी है, तो वो इंडिया की जो मिशन है, जो इंडिया का जो एम्बेसी है, वहां जाके वे कोर्स करते हैं, तो वहां से वो कर सकता है. तो ऐसे ही अगर इंडिया में इफ यू वांट टू लर्न जर्मन और फ्रेंच और इटालियन, देन यू कैन जस्ट गो टू देयर वेबसाइट. देयर इज सम मिशन इन इंडिया, मे बी दिल्ली, मुंबई, चेन्नई, all the big cities they have. So they are running some small courses. So if you learn from them, that certificate will give you, it is a gateway for you, but if you learn some private institute, it might be not recognized from them, so it might be some problem. So आपको basically German सीखना है, आप try करें German सीखना. German will be must for you if you want to work in Switzerland, and it will also help you to settle in Germany. And French, तो at least आपको 2 language if you know, then you can definitely live and work in Switzerland. So आपको जब student हैं, तभी से आपको preparation करनी. When you are a student, you just try to learn German or French. The other process you have to learn later on. So if you are a foreign graduate from our family unable to work, there without learning the French language, a language, but the problem in the Switzerland, the 3 language is normally people will talk to you, French and German, Italian, but all the medical profession, all the work they are doing in French. So French you must know basically. So that's why I'm saying your 2 language you must learn, German and French, then you think that I can work in Switzerland. A language course is a mandatory step to continue as a career as a pharmacist in Switzerland, and it is recommended to start this language course before applying for recognition and authorization by Swiss authorities. And I mean, आपको पहले से ही आपको ये 2 लैंग्वेज आनी चाहिए, आपको सर्टिफिकेट होना चाहिए, आप उनको मतलब प्रूव कर सकें कि यू नो दैट, तो आपका जो है ये काम हो जाएगा. तो बेसिकली उनका ये 3 स्टेप है. आपकी जो डिग्री फर्स्ट जो है असेसमेंट करेंगे वो लोग, डिग्री प्लस एक्सपीरियंस, और फिर उसके बाद उसको नहीं सारी चीजें आपको लगा देनी है, जितना भी आपका रजिस्ट्रेशन है, एजुकेशन, सारी चीजें, एक्सपीरियंस, वो सारी चीजें मैं बताया था प्रीवियस स्लाइड में. फिर नंबर 2 पे फिर आपका रजिस्ट्रेशन करना, वो मैंने आपको बता दिया है. फिर नंबर 3 पे क्या है, आपकी लैंग्वेज यहाँ पे आनी चाहिए. तो लैंग्वेज आप व्हेन यू आर ए स्टूडेंट यू ट्राई टू लर्न, or you just graduate also, you can just start learning the German and French, then you can work. Basically at the end my advice, यहाँ पे future is very bright and a lot of money you can earn here in Switzerland. Not just for money, it's the most beautiful country, highly recommended. If you can, you just must go there, but it is not easy, and lots of money needed, in all these processes. In Switzerland is very costly city, because a lot of people go there and just for as a tourist. But I can say, like, you have to take a little bit some risk. Yes, there is some involvement of money, So there is no risk, no gain. So you have to pay some money, you have to spend, and then you can. So basically, there are the three things. You can like you can go on even you can go on a student visa as well. So I'm also making one video for studies in Switzerland. Then how you can do your process to practice here. Typically, I provide mentorship and consultancy services for the students. So if you are looking for any country, if you have any issue, any problem, and you want to just solve for a discussion, I just one-to-one discussion with me. And if you have anything here to get information, I will give it to you. And if you have anything, you can just WhatsApp or email me. So this is basically I charge the fee. And this is not free, but if you want, if you have any questions in free you want to ask, you just leave a comment below. So I will reply definitely 100%. I reply nowadays for all the comments. And please like, subscribe my video. I will make another video on this topic, but if at least I got 5,000 views on this video, and before that I'm not going to make a video. So you must like my videos and comment below. And if you like my content, share on your social media with your friends on whatever you can to help me, so I can make the more videos for you. And then bye bye for you now, and thank you for watching this video.